In today's video, I'd like to share with you some useful things to know before you visit Japan. Japan is a beautiful country with a unique culture, and sometimes visitors feel confused or surprised by things that were very normal for Japanese people. I hope this video will help you enjoy your trip even more. Let's begin. 1. When to visit Japan. If you're planning your first trip to Japan, you might wonder when is the best time to go. Japan has 4 very distinct seasons and each one offers a different experience. Spring, from March to May, is famous for cherry blossoms. The full bloom usually happens between mid-March and early April. People gather in parks and have picnics under the trees, which is called hanami. It's beautiful but also very crowded, so book your accommodations early. Fall is another amazing time to visit. From late October to November, you can see the autumn leaves turning red, orange, and yellow. Places like Kyoto or Nikko are especially popular during this season. Summer is hot and humid, especially from July to September. But if you like festivals and fireworks, it's a great time. Just be prepared for the heat. Winter from December to February can be very cold, especially in northern areas like Hokkaido. But if you love snow sports or want to try a hot spring bath, this is a perfect season. Also be careful of some very crowded times. Golden Week in early May, the rainy season in June, and New Year's holidays in late December. Trains and hotels can get super busy during this period. 2. How long should you stay? If this is your first time in Japan, I recommend staying for about 2 weeks. It may shoot long, but there's so much to see and do. For example, if you visit Tokyo, you might want to explore different neighborhoods like Shibuya, Asakusa, and Ginza. That alone could take several days. Then you might travel to Kyoto to see ancient temples and try traditional tea ceremonies. 2 weeks gives you enough time to enjoy Japan without rushing. You can have a few slow days too, just to relax, walk around, or visit small local shops. If you only have 1 week, it's still possible, but your schedule will be tight. You may need to choose just one region, like Tokyo and nearby areas, or Kansai, Kyoto, and Osaka. 3. What to prepare before you arrive. Before arriving in Japan, a little preparation can make a big difference. First, think about your internet connection. Free public Wi-Fi exists in some places, but it's not always reliable. I recommend getting an eSIM before your trip. You can install it on your phone before landing so you have internet as soon as you arrive. Next, cash is still very important in Japan. Many small shops, restaurants, and even some train stations do not accept credit card. Try to bring an international card that works at Japanese ATMs. Convenience store ATMs, especially at 7-Eleven, usually work well with foreign cards and are open 24 hours. Also consider downloading useful apps like Google Translate or Train Schedule app. 4. Airports and getting into the city. Most international travelers arrive in Japan through Tokyo, Narita, or Haneda Airport or Kansai Airport near Osaka. After you land, the first thing is getting into the city. This can take longer than you expect. From Narita Airport to central Tokyo, it can take about 60 to 90 minutes. You can take the Narita Express train and airport limousine bus or cheaper local train. The Narita Express is fast and comfortable but a little expensive. The bus is convenient if you have luggage and it's stopped at major hotels. The local train is the cheapest but it can be crowded and confusing for first-timers. Haneda Airport is much closer to Tokyo, only about 30 minutes away by train or monorail. That's why many people prefer it. From Kansai Airport to Osaka, the most common ways are the Nankai train, JR Haruka Express, or airport limousine bus. Each one has pros and cons depending on your destination and luggage. Be sure to check your arrival airport and how to get into the city in advance. It will save you a lot of stress. 5. Money and payments. Japan is still a cash-based society, although things are changing. Credit cards are accepted at hotels, big restaurants, and department stores, but many small shops, local restaurants, and temples still prefer cash, so it's a good idea to carry some Japanese yen with you. ATMs that accept foreign cards are available at convenience stores like 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart. Japan has coins for 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, and 500 yen. If you use cash, you will end up with a lot of coins, so be sure to carry a coin pouch. For small purchase, contactless payments like Suica or PayPay are becoming more common. But don't assume every place will accept them, especially outside big cities. Also, prices in Japan usually include tax, so what you see is what you pay. No need to calculate extra like in the US. 6. Restrooms and trash. Japanese restrooms are clean and high-tech. Many have beauty functions, heated seats, and even music for privacy. You might be surprised the first time you see all the buttons. Don't worry, there are often English instructions on the toilet panel. Public restrooms are available in train stations, department stores, parks, and convenience stores. They're usually free and very clean compared to other countries. If you do find a bin, you'll notice there are different types: burnable, non-burnable, plastic, cans, and bottles. Sorting your trash properly is important in Japan. 7. Language barrier. Many people worry about the language barrier when visiting Japan. Yes, it's true that many Japanese people are not fluent in English, but don't worry too much. Japanese people are usually very kind and will try to help. In major cities like Tokyo, signs in train stations, airports, and tourist spots are often in English and Japanese. Many restaurants also have English menus or pictures, so you can point to what you want. However, in smaller towns or local restaurants, English might not be available. That's why translation apps are super helpful. Google Translate can even scan menus or signs using your camera. Also, learning a few simple Japanese words can make a big difference. Try saying sumimasen, it's excuse me, arigato, it's thank you, or eigo dekimasu ka, it's can you speak English? Even a small effort is often appreciated. 8. Cultural etiquette and manners. Japanese culture is very polite and there are some important manners you should know. First, always be quiet on trains. In Japan, trains are usually very quiet and people avoid talking on the phone or speaking loudly. Next, when entering someone's home or even some traditional restaurants, you may need to take off your shoes. In public places, don't eat while walking. It's common in many countries, but in Japan, people usually eat at a restaurant or sit down somewhere. Eating while walking can seem disrespectful. Also, tipping is not common in Japan. If you leave money on the table, it might confuse the staff. Good service is already included in the price. 9. Public transportation. Japan has one of the most efficient train systems in the world. Trains are usually clean, fast, and on time. If a train is late, even by 1 minute, the company may apologize. In cities like Tokyo, the train and subway network can look very confusing at first, but don't worry, everything is color-coded and well organized. You can use apps like Google Maps or Japan Travel by Navigate Time to plan your route. You can buy a rechargeable IC card like Suica or Pasmo in Tokyo or Ikoka in Osaka. This card lets you tap and go on most trains, buses, and even some convenience stores. Trains can be very crowded during rush hour, especially in the morning and evening. If you are traveling with luggage, try to avoid these times. Also remember to line up before boarding the train. People in Japan wait in line in a very orderly way. It's part of showing respect to others. 10. Food and eating out. Japanese food is one of the top reasons people visit Japan. Sushi, ramen, tempura, takoyaki, and more. It's all delicious. The good news is that you can enjoy great food at any budget. Even convenience store meals are tasty and fresh. Inexpensive chains like Matsuya or Yoshinoya offer filling meals for under $10. When you're eating out, many restaurants have plastic food models in the window. These are very helpful to see what the dishes look like. Some restaurants use vending machines to place your order. You choose and pay at the machine, then hand the ticket to the staff. You don't need to tip in Japan. And if you finish all your food, it shows appreciation to the chef. One thing to note, slapping noodles like ramen is not rude in Japan. In fact, it's normal and even shows you will enjoy the meal. These are just a few of the things that makes Japan a truly unique and interesting place to visit. I hope this video helped you feel more prepared and even more excited about your trip. Thank you for watching and we look forward to see you in Japan. またね